Here, hooray, I can't get my arms down, I'm so excited. Some of you may remember that 4 years ago I made the first YouTube video series of Flylady's 31 Baby Steps, and always a couple of times a year I like to do a little reset for you, whether we are just after Christmas, starting the new year, or maybe getting back to school. So I thought, hey ho, why don't we do the 31 Baby Steps again, but this time on Instagram, so we can all join in the fun. I love Instagram, you know me, love to have fun with things. It's going to be easy, it's going to be doable, and you are going to make changes this time, okay? So no longer sitting on the bahookie. We're going to get right into the baby step one right here, right now. You don't need to go printing off things, you don't need to go finding a notebook, you don't need to get any special products. Where are we? We are starting as usual with the sink. Here we are, we're all started many years ago. All you're going to do is, every day from now on, you are going to be drying out your sink. And I like to think of it as a little ritual for yourself. You're just kind of showing yourself that you can keep an area clean. And it's just like a wee kind of tying the bow on the end of my day. Now remember, you can do this any kind, any time of day. I usually do mine after we've had dinner. You may prefer to do it when the family are all kind of fed and watered in the morning. Do it at lunchtime. It doesn't matter. The time really doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be an end of the day thing. Just pick a time of day that suits you and do it as your little ritual to yourself. And we're not getting out bleach and filling up sinks. The main thing that you do today is just give your sink a wee good scrub out. And I like to use these scrubby things. Just give it a wee scrub out. Make sure, of course, that you don't have anything in the sink. Wash up any dishes that you've got or get them into the dishwasher. And basically that is it. And what I usually do is, when I've done my evening cleanup, when we've finished having dinner, and I give the sink a wee wipe out. You can use whatever you want if you've got an old rag or something, and then usually I just take the hand towel or the tea towel that I've used that day to wipe everything down. I put these ones in the wash and I put out fresh ones. And for those of you who have been following me for a while, you know that I like to pick up tea towels and hand towels when we are on vacation. They're my little clutter-free souvenirs. Of course, we're not traveling anywhere right now, but this one is from Nice in France, French Riviera, and this one was from a trip to Kinosaki Onsen Town in Japan last year. So that's how I do it, and that is it. So as I said, we don't need to go printing anything off, you don't need to go looking at notebooks. Get off your bahookie right now, shine your sink, and then once you've done it, post a picture here on Instagram, hashtag Diane in Denmark. If you're not comfy about posting a picture of you, or you've got a private account, just put a comment down below and say, woohoo, I did it. And I will be here tomorrow to tell you about the next step. And that is it. How easy was that? And how happy you're going to be with your looking at your shiny sink. So on that note, live long, prosper. May the Danish food be with you. Quite sunny here this morning. And a wee rah-rah to send you in many ways. Rah-rah-rah. Diane in Denmark here. Rah-rah-rah. Welcome back to day 2 of the Flylady's 31 Baby Steps. Some of you did these with me. I made the first baby step videos 4 years ago. Now we're doing them here on Instagram. So I hope you're going to be joining in with us. Yesterday we were talking about baby step 1, which is, I can't hear you. We were just drying out our sink, and we don't need to be scrubbing it out and doing it 3 times a day. We're just doing it once a day. It can be in the evening, it can be in the morning, it can be at lunchtime, it can be any time of the day that you like. It's good to have a kind of set time to do it, but it's just reinforcing that idea that we are, we've got a plan for things and that we're moving forward and that we can do this. We can dry out our sink, and that is it. So that was yesterday's. And moving forward through the 31 days, you're going to be doing that every day. You saw me doing it yesterday. It takes 10 seconds to do it, and I like to put out a fresh hand towel and a tea towel, and once again these are ones that I picked up on a trip. I think it was Vienna 2 years ago. You may want to add a wee bit of hygge, just something nice to your sink area. I like to always have maybe a fresh bloom from the garden. You can see we've got the last of our sweet peas there. A candle, maybe you want to have an LED candle. I don't know, picture of your pets, a wee knick-knack. Just something that makes it pleasant for you. But anyway, let's get on with day two. Day two of the Flylady 31 Babysits. The Flylady talks about getting dressed to shoes. Now, whoa, back up there. Forget everything you've read, you know, heard about the baby steps, everything you've done before about the baby steps. The point of baby step 2, getting dressed to shoes, is just being dressed for your day. Being presentable so that you can present yourself, and also whatever the day is going to present to us, that we can tackle things. We don't need to be dressing up, wearing stilettos or hobnailed boots. The Flylady talks about, you know, when you're working at home, wearing a pair of lace-up shoes, you know, a pair of kind of gym shoes. You do what you think works best. I keep a pair of old running shoes that I've cleaned up. I only wear them inside the house. And I only wear them when I'm kind of doing my routines. You don't need to wear them all day. You can put your feet up at the end of the day and relax. Nobody's saying that you have to wear them all day, but if you're like me, I'm 53 and I've been through the menopause. I actually like the extra support it gives me. And if you've got small kids, I've talked about this before, also you don't want to be stepping on Lego, stuff like that. So it's always a good idea to have a wee pair of indoor shoes. We're just getting dressed for the day. We don't need to be fancy, but you know, just you know, brush your hair, put on a pair of earrings you haven't worn for a while. I've got a kind of standard uniform of some kind of top and maybe a wee scarf or a necklace, dark jeans, and if I'm going out or if I have appointments here, then I'll throw in a jacket. If you're looking for a really great capsule wardrobe, you know me, I love the Dressing Your Truth system. But we'll talk more about that another day. Main thing is that if you are sitting there right now scrolling on your phone thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to do the 31 baby steps, and then you're thinking, well, you know, I need to go and print out something first or get a notebook or an app. No, you just need to get out of bed and go and get dressed. And of course you're going to have different attire for different things. If you're going out to exercise, that's great, but once you finish your exercise, get into your day clothes, okay? Don't be walking around in your sweaty exercise stuff all day. Also, if you're going to be doing any cleaning, feel free to go ahead and change or put on an apron. I just clean in the outfits that you've seen me in my cleaning videos on YouTube. I don't use any toxic products, so and all my stuff is washable. If you feel a need to change, that's great, but get back into your day clothes so you're ready to go, because either it's going to motivate you to get stuff done, or if you get that phone call, been there, done that, where somebody says, can you drive me to the emergency room, or something has happened, I can be out of the door in 10 seconds. So your baby step for today is get dressed so that you're dressed for the day, okay? You don't need to be dressed to indoor shoes, but please just be dressed so that you're presentable and that you're feeling your best. So on that note, off you go. Come on missus, drink up the last of your coffee and get going, and I shall see you tomorrow for baby step number 3. And please, if you can, post a wee picture either of your sink or of you dressed in shoes, or what you can see out the window, or wherever you like. If you're not feeling confident about posting, or if you've got a private Instagram account, just write down below, woo, I did it, baby step 2, here we go. So, live long and prosper, may the day should be with you, and I shall see you for baby step 3. Bye for now. Diane and Derek here, hooray, hooray, hooray. Baby step number 3 of the Flylady's 31 baby steps. Remember, I made the first series of Flylady baby steps on YouTube 4 years ago, and we're doing a wee revisit of them this time on Instagram, so I hope you're joining in with us. How are you getting on? We are just, you know, drying out our sink once a day. Doesn't need to be in the evening, any time that suits you. It's just a little ritual to reinforce this idea that we are, you know, we've got a plan for things and we're moving forward to it and we're doing it. Did you put out a fresh tea towel or a hand towel, whatever suits you? My ones today are from a trip to Slovenia earlier this year. I took part in the World Championships of Winter Swimming. Got a YouTube video about that. Anyway, we won't talk about tea towels today. What about the dressing to shoes? We were talking about that yesterday. Are you up and dressed? And remember, we don't need to be dressing fancy, but just, you know, I've got a shirt dress on today, but, you know, just put on a wee pair of earrings. I've done a wee bit of curl in my hair, just feeling that we're kind of ready to start our day. If possible, a pair of indoor shoes, ones that you only wear inside, not outside. And I know people are going to say, oh, we don't wear shoes inside. We don't wear shoes inside in Denmark. We only wear slippers or special indoor shoes. So just something that suits you, but we're just being presentable for the day. And the Flylady baby step for day 3 is we're continuing with this. And if necessary, you may want to put, like, the Flylady talks about, you know, a sticky note. Put a sticky note in your bathroom to say, Diane, get dressed to shoes. Maybe you prefer just to set a reminder on your telephone so that when you get your, maybe you've got your alarm in the morning, that you get that reminder to actually, you know, move forward and get dressed. If you're worried about the family messing up your sink, you know, it's really just for you. What a lot of people have done through the ages is write a wee note and say, please keep this area clear. I've done that a few times. I just write, please keep this area clear at the management. And it'll just stop people from leaving stuff there. You know, you maybe want to explain to the family that, you know, that this is a new thing that you're doing, and maybe they can help you out. So if they've got any dirty dishes or whatever, that they wash them up, put them away, or at least put them in the dishwasher. So that is it for Flylady baby step number 3. And you may think, oh, is that it? Yes, it's that simple. We're just getting dressed to shoes. We are keeping the sink shined. And if you're already thinking, oh, but I want something that's more sexy, or that, you know what, that you can't be expecting all the time to be looking for a new system or something that sounds like even more exciting and that you have to get up 4 hours before the rest of the family. These baby steps work. You know that because a lot of you who did them with me 4 years ago, you know you're in a better place now. The simple, easy things work if you're consistent with them. So go be consistent with your shiny sink, go be consistent with getting dressed to shoes, and right down below, woohoo, I did it baby step 3. And if possible, post a picture, hashtag Diane in Denmark, so we can see maybe where you are in the world. Maybe you can show us a wee picture if you've put a wee candle beside your sink. Remember, LED candles if you've got pets or small kids. Just so that we can all keep doing this together, because as I said back in those videos from 4 years ago, we are in this together. We're doing it together, and I'm here to cheer you on with my pom pops. So on that note, live long and prosper. May the Danish be with you. And I'll see you tomorrow for baby step number 4. Okay, bye for now. Rah, rah, rah. Diane in Denmark here. Rah, rah, rah. Hooray, hooray, hooray. We are on to Flylady baby step number 4 of the 31 baby steps. I know some of you have done these videos with me before. You did them when I made that very first YouTube series of the Flylady 31 baby steps back in 2017, long time ago. Anyway, this time we're doing them on Instagram, and thanks for joining in with me and posting hashtag Diane in Denmark if you want to post your shiny sink, what you are wearing today, or maybe just where you are in the world. I know you're all over the world. Brazil, we've got people in India, Germany, Italy, the United States, of course, and the UK. We've got people all over the world, and we're doing this together. So anyway, let's move on. We're on to Flylady baby step number 4. Now, what are we doing? We're just continuing with our basic routines. Now, what we've been doing is actually a little routine. We're just shining our sink once a day. Remember, it doesn't need to be at the end of the day, any time of day that you like. And if you want to put something a wee bit hoogly, you know, like a candle, LED candle, just make it nice for yourself. That's our little routine, and it's a little reminder for us that we have a plan for this, that we're just doing it, you know, slowly every day, and we're being consistent with it. So that's the importance of shining the sink. And as you know, I like to put a fresh hand towel or a tea towel when I've done that. And I can show you today's, and whenever I post a picture of this on Instagram, people always think it's the TARDIS from Doctor Who. It's actually a tea towel from Greece. It's actually a blue door with a wee cat. There we are. So that's that one. And the other, my hand towel today is one that my bestie Vibeke, she knits. She's a beautiful knitter and does lots of that. So you can see it's kind of stained now, but this was a great gift from her. So that's it for the shining sink. We're just carrying on with that, and we're also getting dressed shoes every day. How is that going? Because I know some of you've got a kind of stumbling block there, where you wake up in the morning and then you're kind of dithering about, not sure what to wear. Just a wee tip for me. It's not in the official Flylady baby step things, but I look at my outfit the night before, and you may want to start doing that right now with the baby steps. I look at my outfit, you know, my jewellery, you know, what's the weather going to be like? Will I need a sweater? I've usually got my basic uniform of dark jeans, you know, and look out some earrings that you maybe haven't worn for a while, or sentimental jewellery, and I hang them up on the back of our bedroom door. I've got a couple of hooks where I hang things up, and that way the next morning, no excuse, I've got my clothes there, and when I'm kind of tired and, you know, get my coffee, I know what I'm wearing, and I've got no excuse for not getting into it. So you may want to try that. Now, Flylady baby step for today is the Flylady wants you to start looking at the website, you know, maybe if you've signed up for Flylady emails to read those. Just a wee warning to you, before you go looking for information, before you start reading emails, before you start putting together a control journal, set a timer, because all too often we get caught up in, oh, this is going to be great, and you've got all these ideas for doing things, but you don't actually get up off your bottom, your bahookie, and actually move forward. We are moving forward here. That's why I'm here pulling you through the baby steps if necessary. We're all working here together. I said that 4 years ago in the first baby step videos. We're all in this together, and I'm here to cheer you on, but I need you to actually make that step. I need you to take that baby step. So you're going to keep drying out your sink. Remember, not 3 times a day, just once a day. Just dry it out, and that's it. Keep dressing to shoes. Maybe look out your outfit the night before. And if you're not already dressed today, go and get dressed and look out an outfit for tomorrow. Boom, and then you'll be done. And you may want to go and take a look at the Flylady website, but again, please set a timer for like 10 or 15 minutes before you do it. Don't get stuck in wanting to know all the information. Let's just move forward. And you're going to post a comment right now and say, woohoo, I'm doing it. Or if you're not too shy, please post a picture of yourself, either at your sink or with your outfit of the day, or maybe just the view from your window so we can see where you are around the world. So anyway, on with your day, on with my day, and I'll see you tomorrow for baby step number 5. Live long, prosper, may the Danish sugar be with you, and I'm always here to cheer you on with that rah, rah, rah. Okay, see you soon. Diane and Derek here, rah, 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 hooray, hooray, hooray. We're on to Flylady baby step number 5. I hope you're well this morning. Je say bonjour. I don't know when I'm catching you today. Maybe you are finishing off your morning coffee. Maybe you're watching this at 10 o'clock at night. Doesn't matter, the main thing is that we're working here together. If you can, please post a picture either of your shiny sink, or that you're getting dressed to shoes, or just what's outside your window, wherever you are in the world. Hashtag Diane in Denmark. But we are moving quickly on. Flylady baby step number 5. Many of you have done these Flylady baby steps before with me when I made the very first series on YouTube 4 years ago. We're doing them now on Instagram, and we're cheering each other on. I'm here to cheer you on every step of the way. Flylady baby step 5, Marla in the official notes, you know, where we've been shining our sink, getting dressed to shoes, maybe putting up some sticky notes, you know, reminders, or maybe doing something on our phone just to remind us to, you know, get dressed and keep going. Also take a wee look at the Flylady website. And today what we've really got to think about is there something that's kind of holding us back from moving forward with these baby steps. Maybe you have already thought in the last couple of days, well, you know, my sink isn't shiny enough, and I should be doing this and I should be doing that, and I didn't look at my outfit yesterday, now it's too late. And we've really got to stop those negative voices, okay? That's the whole point of these things, that the Flylady baby steps are they're gonna boost you, they're gonna build you up, because for too long you haven't been looking after yourself. I mean, be honest, have you really been making sure that you're fed and watered like you would do for the rest of the family, or for your pets, or for your animals? We've really got to look after yourselves. And a lot of you have, you know, wanted to get on board with these Flylady baby steps because you're looking for a solution for the house. But the house and your head, they go hand in hand. We're giving you a wee boost here. All these little steps that we're doing, it's not work, it's little steps to kind of boost you, to help you to move forward. And we've really got to get rid of that negative thinking about, oh, well, you know, what's the point? Or, you know, this thing like, you know, I'm dressed to shoes for the day, got my usual uniform on. And instead of that thinking, oh, well, you know, I'm only staying at home today, we've really got to turn that around and say, you know, I'm looking forward to feeling, you know, I want to feel my best today. I am ready for what the day has to offer. So we've got to turn these negative thoughts around. And we're just moving forward slowly, one foot in front of the other. How many times have you heard me say that? One pom-pom in front of the other. Okay, so we're not crashing on with things, and we're not going to get into that thing where we're going to do cleaning that whole house for 10 hours. That's not what this is about, because you know that doesn't work. What works? The baby steps work, because believe me, I was in the same place as you. I mean, I've told you my Flylady story before. I've got a YouTube video about it. My Flylady story, Flylady Diane. I recorded it when I was working as a Flylady premium mentor. I was in a bad way. I was perfectly organised at work. Home was a disaster. And it was doing the Flylady system. Now, I didn't do the Flylady 31 baby steps in the beginning. Oh no, I kind of dived in there. I wanted to do everything at once. But just the fact of doing the Flylady stuff, it's really going to change things for you. It's going to give you a wee boost. You're going to feel better. Your house is going to look better. And we're just moving forward. So you're going to move forward right here, right now. Get up off your bahookie, as we call it in Scotland, your bottom. We're just going to take that step, that baby step today. If you haven't dried out your sink today, go and do that. If you aren't dressed to shoes yet, do that. If you need to give yourself a wee reminder, you know, maybe the sticky note thing, or just, you know, an old jotter that belongs to the kids, you know, maybe, I'm sure you've got a piece of paper, back of an envelope, doesn't matter. Just write down, shine the sink, get dressed to shoes, that's it. And I told you, it really works for me to look at my outfit the night before. So I look at my outfit, I put it on some hangers, and it goes on the back of our bedroom door, and that way in the morning I don't have to think about it, I'm ready to go. So anyway, let me know where you are in the world. Put a wee comment down below, and if you're really brave, post a wee picture, hashtag Diane in Denmark. Remember, it doesn't have to be of you, just let me know where you are in the world, and I'm going to get my merry way and send you off with a wee pom-pom salute. So, live long and prosper, may the Danish truth be with you, get your coffee drunk and get moving, and I'll see you tomorrow for Flylady baby step number 6. Woohoo! It's a hot one, that's all I'm going to say. Okay, bye for now.